I don't know, 200 milligrams of caffeine really haven't done much. It's like trying to like fire up a big old engine that doesn't move very well. That's got a lot of water in it. If I plugged it in, I'd probably burn out the light bulb, right? If it does work. You're a hoarder! Yeah, I know. We're gonna go drink some more of that energy drink. It gave me a little bit of pep. I mean, I raked up a little bit of stuff. That's for weaponizing a fridge, dishwasher, I don't know, file cabinet, whatever. The owner of the property is like, you could use my dumpster and put your garbage in there. That's a 1/2-inch socket. I'm missing the 10 millimeter. Why do the 10 millimeters disappear first? Has the first off the shelf gone. Everything else follows. Next up is the 11 millimeter, right? Then the 13 millimeter, that disappears hand in hand with the 1/2-inch socket. Let me break it down. Well, why is it the 10 millimeter disappears first? The 5/8, that doesn't disappear. 9/16, that disappears eventually. The 15 millimeter, that's gone. You know, when you want to go do an oil change, gone. 7/8, that sticks around for eternity. I would say there's a little less than half. So we're going to drink up. I'll go put it back. The wife's like, you're going to have a heart attack. I'm like, you have no concept of my tolerance for caffeine. It's astronomical. So I was Googling, and it says a lethal dose of caffeine is between 5,000 and 10,000 milligrams, which the total of that 12 pack is 4,200 milligrams. So don't hurt yourself, kids. Why don't you try? I don't like Red Bull. Ugh. Something about it. Monster. It's okay, but you have to like drink like, I don't know. I think it's got 120 milligrams each can, like a 16-ounce can. That's a lot of liquid. I think they do that on purpose so you can't possibly OD on caffeine. You know, they give you so much liquid, then you have to go take a pee. And doing that is oftentimes kind of inconvenient, right? That's a good pizza wheel, really. I can feel like the high quality of it. It would need a serious scrubbing, though. There's some corrosion pitting right there, which probably makes it unsafe for human consumption. We'll throw that in an aluminum pile. These actually have brass bits to them. You put that in the vise and knock that sucker out. Which bucket should I put that in? I should put this in this bucket here because it's got mixed valuables. It also says that consuming too much caffeine is not good for your bones, which actually I have not actually sustained a continuous consumption of such, and have completely abstained from using it for probably the last 10 years because it supposedly leads to thinning of the bones, and I wouldn't want to have osteoarthritis or whatever, you know, where you're bent over. I'm saving this. That piece of diamond plate. I don't find a lot of that. So basically I want to clear out the rest of the space here. And actually over here too. I've raked all this up. Maybe move these engine stands and stuff. Not sure what to do with these drums or kegs. I do know I want to cut them up and get rid of them because no liquor establishment wants them. If you don't have a deposit receipt. Otherwise, they're worth like $55 each. If you have a deposit ticket. So without it, they're just scrap. You have to cut them in half because the scrapyard don't want them. Which that figures, because they claim they could be filled with liquid, or they still have an identity claim to them. Make sure no critters have taken up residence. I still got my work cut out for me, and this is like actually detrimental to the business of scrapping because I'm busy doing this nonsense, which should have been over a long time ago. But it ain't. My goal is to at least get this done in the next week or so, if that could happen, and move this truck up into the space here, which would be kind of nice. Got a lot of rigs, but they come in so handy. I know, I move things from one spot to another, but the idea is to like kind of get it all collected in one spot. This one's pretty full. Who's still watching? according to the algorithm or whatever you want to call it, about 100 of you, 150 of you hang out for a good portion of the video, and then I get like about 300 people, 200 people that just click on it and then click off. Or maybe it's the same person, who knows, or same few people. They click on it and it counts as a view. Like, okay. I don't know why you're wasting your time doing that, but thanks, I guess. I don't know. That's aluminum. This will go in here. Be honest with you, I mean, you can tell in the video, I am not feeling the energy effects of 300 milligrams so far of caffeine. So, I mean, I know me, and honestly, it would take about 1,500 to about 2,000 milligrams to actually propel me forward. This is the crap my kids drink. Extreme Focus. Oh, 300 milligrams. That's pretty close to that spike at 350. There's no warning on here or caution label about how many cans to drink. Like the spike one says, no more than 2 per day. Okay. There's a TV. That's gotta get torn apart. There's another one. I'm just gonna drop this right here. There's a circuit board right there. Those are about 40 cents right now. There's a couple of yards that are buying them now. Before there weren't any. Made quick work of that. And we got another one. This is a computer monitor. Looks like it's from like the 80s or something. The Computer Grove. Wow, this really is old-fashioned. This is definitely from the 80s. Are you all getting bored yet? I'm not sure what to do with this stuff. Whether they're just to pile it up right here, like that, or whatnot, because I want to tear into all that. But it's all in the way. So there's that. And these, I want to paint these and resell them. That's why they've never been scrapped. The wife is like, why can't we keep anything that's really nice? I'm like, if it's really nice, I want to sell it. You're a greedy king. No, not really. I don't know. Just don't want to keep it. An old air conditioner. That stainless. I'm taking an accounting of the stainless that I have. I know this load that still hasn't gone anywhere has some stainless on it, but I don't want to mix it because this is 100% mine. That fan's 100% mine, and that barbecue is. But everything else on here belongs to my buddy, so I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to leave it on the truck, which in a way kind of sucks because I want to use my truck today, but it's tied up. It is what it is. This is just sitting here waiting to be weaponized. Nice and empty. That's good.